Hello, hello, hello. So I decided to go live because someone on the post about left hand work wanted to share that they thought that it was irresponsible to share left hand work. And I wanted to just talk about it a little bit more. There are so many things in our world that require things that are not pleasant. Um, our military protects us, or they say that they do, from oncoming threats. So your freedom is not free, right? It is a result of a lot of negativity, a lot of killing, a lot of um, fighting against a certain tide. And the food that we eat requires killing. These are facts of life. You will one day die. I will one day die. These are facts of life. The seasons turn from summer to winter. These are facts of life. Um, I think spirituality has been marketed as only happy, healthy, elevated thoughts. The truth is that all of life is spirituality. And so if you can't wrap your head around the fact that all the ups, all the downs, all the experiences of our very small life here on earth are wrapped up in spirituality, then to me, you aren't practicing. You aren't really engaged in your practice. So, in my mindset, uh, I want to, first off, the tools that I provide and the services that I provide at Crescent City Conjure and just in my personal practice, because I am a root worker. I don't just work in my business at Crescent City Conjure. My business is an extension of who I am as a worker. This will be happening regardless if Crescent City Conjure was around or not. So I agree with the person who was commenting to a degree that some of it should be kept secret. And yes, a lot of it I keep to myself. But I did want to begin to share some things because we're moving into a different era in America, in the world, in humanity. And in this era, you are going to need to have positive and negative work. I don't work for humans, I work for a spirit. And spirit gave me the message or the green light that it was time to finally speak about negative work. I've spent 10 plus years, not even just 10, more than that, years only talking about positive work, and I've only danced around negative work. But this year, I wanted to really speak on it. Uh, I'm going live because, I had to do a lot of I had to do a lot of questioning within myself to offer anything negative. And when I got into it, I realized that I was too concerned with anyone's opinion about what I was doing. And at this season, I needed to release any concerns about how anyone felt about anything. Um, Anything that I'm providing, any information I'm giving, you need to decide within yourself if you believe that it is good for you or bad for you. I'm not your father, I'm not your mother, and I am certainly not you. And I felt like my personal practice wasn't complete unless I began to share some of the ups and downs, some of the good and bad, some of the positive and negatives of spiritual work. Um, I don't feel irresponsible for sharing negative work at all. In fact, you can find this for yourself. So please go on that personal journey. And even above that, I shared caveats and information and warnings and suggestions about how to use this work. I can't control who or what decides to work with this. And I don't really care to. I wish I had somebody to explain left-hand work to me. I don't like fear mongering. I don't like, a Christian idea of right and wrong. I don't like the idea that showing negative work is wrong. I use the words negative and positive for a reason. Negative is not bad or wrong, and positive is not good or right. These are just ideas from a human perspective of what we need to do and why. I'm so sorry. Of what we need to do and why. I believe that you should do what you need to do when you need to do it. I just wanted to share that real quick. I'm not really sure how live works on YouTube, so I'm going to get off. But I do want to do this more often so I can speak about the things that are important concerning the information that I'm sharing. I do very much believe in balance. Thank you very much, Vicky. I don't believe in, I'm sorry, there are messages coming through. I didn't see that. Do you mentor people from other countries? No, I mentor people who are here in New Orleans so I can keep a close eye over them. If you speak to me, the person who created these things and the person who's creating these videos, I can give you more information, but until then, I think that you should be wise and use what you feel like you need to use for whatever reason you feel like you need to use it. I think it is not good to ask the person about their motivations because their motivations may be very personal to them, So do what you feel like is right. Until then, I'll see you next time. I do plan on releasing more videos on YouTube and going live more often. So let's talk next time. Bye.